It is high quality H2 bull shit. I have never, I have never in my life seen anything or heard anything like this. She cheated on her mans with her cousin. We're going to start the story with her accountability video, and then I'm going to run his two videos back to back because his videos make sense together. This does not make any sense. This is the worst accountability video. She hired a crisis management team to help her with this. They should be fired and immediately stoned. Fired and stoned. Anyway, let's get into it. Let's get into it. Let's do it. Let's run it. Let's run it.
Here to say my truth and share my
Hold on. No. My truth? No. No, you can't my truth my way out of you fucked your cousin. You
Hello everyone. I am here to say my truth and share my story on the things that have been released on the internet and the things that have happened to me. First and foremost, I want to start off by taking full accountability for what I did. I want to start off by apologizing to the person that I hurt the most in this situation, which was my ex. I want to say sorry to my supporters that I disappointed. I did a lot of things that I'm not proud of, and I have to own up to them. To my ex, I'm so sorry for hurting you, and I'm sorry that I did not take your feelings into consideration when I did what I did.
Ma'am, what did you do though? Say it. If you're taking full accountability, say it. Your allegations are so outlandish. You need to be crystal fucking clear what you're taking accountability for, because we don't know what y'all was doing. Okay, we don't know how y'all was getting down. I need you to like be for real, bro. Be for real.
But our relationship was not picture perfect as it may seem. I lost myself in our relationship, and I was in a very dark place at the time when I did what I did.
Huh? How do you lose yourself?
What I did, I have to take accountability for my actions, and in doing that, I've come to realize that I need help for myself and for all my loved ones around me. I know I've done wrong. I fucked up, and I'm taking time away to seek professional help in order to correct my mistakes. Reflect on
you need professional.
Become a better person. But I would still like to come on here to share.
You need professional help to not fuck your cousin. How the fuck do you need professional help? It's called no. It's called don't. Like, why would you do that? Why would you fuck your cousin? You don't need professional help. We need to bring back shame. You should have just disappeared, bro. This is so bad. This makes it sound so much worse. You like, oh, I need professional help. What's going on? Why?
Correct my mistakes, reflect on what I've done.
Hell no.
But I would still like to come on here to share my story because regardless, I've done wrong and I did not have to go down that route and I deeply regret it. But there's more to my story, and there's a lot. You don't understand how real the struggle is, bro. Spread about me,
man. Fuck out of here, bro.
Negativity towards my name, and I would like to clear up a lot of things. First, I want to address the note that was released online. I did not have any involvement in creating it or writing it in any way. It was only shared to me, and I also want to make this very clear. I did not have any sexual intercourse with anybody outside of my relationship. There was a rumor going around that I was cheating my entire relationship, and I've been doing this for months.
Wait. Hold on. You took accountability up front, saying you took accountability for cheating. That's what you took accountability for. How in the world are you taking accountability for cheating? But then you like make it make sense. See the type that grew up watching Family Step. Oh, yeah. She did. She had to have. That's ain't no way, man. She let them demons in, man.
False, because this is only a recent incident that had occurred. I'm not trying to make anything I've done sound any better, but I think it's important that I share my truth. My entire relationship, and I've been doing this for months, which is completely false because this is only a recent incident that had occurred. I'm not trying to make anything I've done sound any better, but I think it's important that I share my truth because of the insane amount of lies that are being spread about me on the internet. Firstly, I want to clear up that I wasn't disowned by anybody, and I still have a great relationship with my mother. This was a fallacious rumor that was started by someone that I thought was a friend and is completely untrue. My family does not agree with the choices that I made, but they're standing beside
this whole new. How old is she, bro? I don't know, man. She can't be over 25. She can't be over 25. I'm betting like 22, 23, bro. 22 or 23. This is like I didn't seen a lot. I didn't heard a lot. Man, hold on. Let me get that off the screen real quick. I need to fix one thing. I need to fix one thing while I'm doing this. I need to fix one thing. I thought I fixed it earlier, but I didn't. I just opened up the page. I didn't actually fix it, man. But bro, what's good? What you on tonight, man? Right now, we talking about this girl that was sleeping with her fucking cousin and how she trying to make some video. Like the video don't make sense. Like that's all I can really say is the video don't make a lick of sense. Like she's trying to like you know what I'm saying, fight off the rumors, but like baby girl, like you didn't help. For real, just slime her out of the man, bro. That's crazy. That's what you. Hey, that's crazy. That's crazy. Hey, Nightbot, chill. Yeah, that's crazy. I don't even know. Wait. Sorry, let me say that change. Say that change, so then it goes to the right people. Oh, I need to say that change too. All right, cool. We don't need that though. Let me bounce. Let me bounce up over here. Man. She 20. She clearly don't know no better. Nah. At 20, nah. There's no fam. Nah. You're not finna get me with no. Oh, I don't know any better, man. BS, bro. Bullshit, bro. You fucked your cuz. You fucked your blood cousin. Your blood cousin. Like, bro, come on. I don't give a damn if it was your second or your third cousin. Why is Nightbot tweaking on me? Nightbot doesn't like too many emojis in a row, man. Nightbot be tweaking, bro. But it's okay. I'm a dial in his settings. Because he kind of been wilding lately. Okay. Now, did my camera just cut off? My camera cut off, man. Why ain't y'all say nothing? I ain't know my camera had cut off. Anyway, let me throw her back up on the screen. She clearly thought he was a Crip when he said, "What up, Cup?" Let's continue.
As I continue to get help and work to better myself. I also want to talk about a stream that my ex was on where he alleged that I did not want to publicly claim him and I wanted to hide our relationship from the internet. But in reality, in the first year of us being together, we actually had a popular couple page. And the real reason on why I wanted to go private, she knew before. At the time, I had a lot of people actively telling me to leave him because it was toxic. I also want to make it clear that any cousin or stepbrother or any content like that we made together was his idea and he convinced me to do it. The next thing I want to address is a very serious topic. It is my belief that suicide in any form should be taken serious and never lightly. While I understand the streaming business and the need to say crazy things in order to get clicks and impressions, the thought that somebody's personal struggle with suicide can be used by anybody for jokes and views is disgusting and cruel. While I've been off the net, it was brought to my attention that the streamer Snow
I don't know her.
made up a false rumor that I admitted myself into a suicide facility in order to get attention from my ex.
That's crazy.
I was involuntarily admitted into a suicide facility because I was considered a threat to myself. It was a terrible experience and one I would never wish on myself or anybody else. I want to say to Snowcone that while I understand I'm not perfect and I've done wrong, regardless of the mistakes that a person makes. That doesn't give you or anybody else the right to belittle, lie, and create false.
Man, hold on. I'm confused. See, her boyfriend Kinks put the idea in her head. Okay. Okay, hold on. So did she? I'm confused. Did she fuck the cousin or not? Because if they were making content like that together, the boyfriend got issues too. Like, oh my god, yeah, this is crazy, bro. This is crazy. But even, bro, people act out being gangbangers, but don't go out and gangbang. People act out a lot of stuff and don't become that person. I just came here trying to catch, bro. I'm trying to catch up because I watched it. I'm like, look. So I had a bunch of little clips together or whatever. Where they from? Sound like she not from America? Nah, she's American. She's American. She's American, bro. She's American. I know you not. I know we not trying to wear this jacket, but we gotta wear it, man. We got some sick people in our country.
Or somebody's mental health. Throughout all of this, you've lied and made up rumors about me in order to hate farm me and get attention. Even though you don't care, I want to let you know that the rumors you created have garnered me more than
I'm trying to help her.
My mental battle that much harder.
Ain't much worse than getting caught smashing family.
A close friend. Me and my ex were involved in a toxic and abusive relationship.
See,
when I was in love with him, I was blind to the harmful behavior and abuse that was going on. Our relationship was built on unhealthy emotional attachment, and I stayed because it was all that I knew. He was my first boyfriend. He was my first everything. And I met him when I was 18, just graduated high school.
Bro, I'm missing the game. I gotta go. I understand.
There's two sides to every story, and our relationship was unhealthy on both ends. And since he's decided to bring my
for sure, bro,
to the internet, I believe it is only fair that I bring attention to the things that he has done to me, because my ex was never a saint like he paints himself out to be. We had a lot of arguments.
Listen, hold on. Look, I'm confused. Either he was abusive and a liar, or he wasn't. Like, this don't like, because it sound like okay, you've done everything but say, hey, I fucked my cousin, my bad. I liked it. I liked fucking my cousin, and that's it. Like, she's like dancing around it. That's how I know she did it. She will not address that at all. And then you're trying to like throw doubt on him, like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, he was abusive and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, that's not even what happened. You cheated. You cheat with your cuz. And even if let's say it is his idea and he put it in your head, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all was doing that content. He's sick for that. But at the same time, man, these little adult companies, they be doing that mess anyway. They be putting them clips up all the time. Now, if you as an adult don't have enough common sense to go, yo, this is not ideal, this is not what I want, then don't do that. And then you're talking about he was your first boyfriend. Like, come on, get out of here. There's no way. There's no way he was your first boyfriend. There's no way. There's no way he was your first boyfriend. Ain't no fucking way.
A relationship which was normal, but what wasn't normal was the verbal, mental, and physical abuse that he subjected me to.
You're reading it off of a paper.
2.5 years of us being together, he even forced himself on me at one point. My ex dealt with a lot of anger issues, and he would often use me as an outlet. For example, he would punch things, he would rip wires in the heat of conflicts. He would yell at me when I cried, and he would gaslit me until I believed I was the problem. There were 2 or 3 times where he would approach me unprovoked and put me in a chokehold against the wall, and I would tell him to stop because I was scared. And he wouldn't.
Okay, I got it.
The next thing I'm about to say are
you
serious
allegations
that I know men
on drugs. Then the cousin blackmailed you.
But at the end of the day,
Stockholm syndrome.
Come on here, tell my truth, tell my story, whether you want to believe it or not. There was a time where me and my ex would drink.
Okay, hold on. This just ain't adding up, bro. I'm trying to follow, but it's not making sense. Like, I got Stockholm syndrome. Like, I mean, bro, but the thing is, her ex-boyfriend isn't the fucking cousin. Like, that doesn't make any sense. You're spending more time trying to y'all dating. Nah, we cousins. Shawty done lost her damn mind. I'm sorry to my ex. Then accuse him of the most horrible stuff. Grown ass woman talking about some public quickie with her cousin. Huh? I didn't make it. I didn't make it far enough in the video. She says it.
And he forced himself onto me. And it hurt, and I cried, and I begged him to stop, but he never did. At the time of my essay, he was very rough on me, which resulted in me getting a cut on my insides. Luckily, I was able to take video footage of the blood on the scene and a graphic photo of the damage that resulted. After all this abuse, I formed a trauma
bro, hold on,
which made it hard for me.
Hold on, bro.
Left me in a cycle of half-hearted apologies.
Hold on. What's the date on that video? Like, you're not finna just take pictures of just random, like, red stuff on the ground, blurred, like whether it is blood or not. Like, you got a Kiki. What's up, bro? Like, tell us what happened. Tell us what happened to you. But you're not gonna do that and not provide like timestamps, files, and footage. Like, you can't just say that. You can't just say that. You just, bro, they just accused you of some of the most heinous stuff. You're not even saying, no, it didn't happen. You're saying he was abusive, therefore I fucked my cousin. That makes no sense. No sense at all. My little nephew, fuck, bro. I'm sorry to hear that, man. I'm trying to find a statement to make smashing your cousin. Okay, you got to go to, I was drunk and thought it was my boyfriend due to their rope. Nah, bro. Nah, not even that, bro. That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. Like, my thing is, like, I'm trying to think, like, what could the possibly excuse be? Like, maybe I was drunk, I was on drugs, I thought I went back to the room with my girl or whatever, and his girl thought she went back to the right room, but actually we had swapped, and we didn't realize that we swapped, and then we both end up fucking each other's boyfriend, which just so happens to be me fucking my cousin. Because I thought it was my man. Which, again, that doesn't even make sense, but okay. Like there's no plausible story. There's no deniability.
I continue to accept. This was a memory of mine that was heavily repressed because I didn't know how to process it at the time, and I was very oblivious to what a healthy relationship was supposed to look like. After 1 year of mental torment and trying to get my ex to change to no avail, I left. Here's
wait.
Of my ex admitting to his anger issues and admitting to the abuse.
Wait, hold on.
I left.
Fuck, no. You can't just flash stuff on the screen that fast.
Mental torment and trying to get my ex to change to no avail, I left.
Bro, oh fuck. I missed it again.
To look like. After 1 year of mental torment and trying to get my ex to change to no avail. Okay,
here we go. Yeah, man, I passed out last night. Kat, give me a brief overview of why you broke up with so-and-so. I could tell, but I finished at 3 a.m., so I knew you'd be asleep. He lost a real one because his problems he was never able to fix. I was putting 100% of myself into the relationship to fix it, while he put 50%, and so it didn't work. Despite everything, I loved him and believed in him and gave him my trust, and all in hopes he would change, but he never will for me, because soon after our talk next day, we have an argument where his stubbornness held him back from being mature. It's just proof he will never change, not for me, or at least not while in this relationship. He needs to be alone to see that. So I stood up for myself and broke up with him 2 days ago when we argued again. Do it right now. Break up or we break up. I'm dead ass. I'm done putting up with your bullshit and your stubbornness. You are wrong for this, da 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 da. For you to get your sleep, before you want to handle the issue between us right now. So genuine. Nah, I'm good. You got it. You can repeatedly hurt me, but you claim you love me. You claim you try. I can forgive you as many times as humanly possible, and you can remain the same. I can go through hell and back and still be the one try to repair what man, god damn, I wish I would learn how to fucking type. We got autocorrect and this shit crazy. Hope you rot in hell. Okay, that's what she told him. All right. And she's saying this is from October of 24. Uh, it's 2026. Messages can be faked, and that little bit of blood doesn't prove anything. She needs to get her money back from this crisis management team. Oh, God.
I left. Here's proof of my ex admitting to his anger.
Whoa. See, you're flashing through stuff too fast. Nah.
What it's supposed to look like. After 1 year of mental torment and trying to get my ex to change to no avail, I left. Here's proof of my.
Okay, here we go. Excuse me, sorry. I started shaking when I seen your text. I still am good. I hope I rot in hell. I've been in hell these past 11 days. I have been experienced hell on earth. Good. I'm just so speechless right now. You should be. I'm just thinking about you and ranting about you. Is you texting me God right now, God work? Nah, the devil. I'm just so speechless. Good. Oh, that's the other piece of that text message, and this is her. Oh, this is her trying to prove the timestamp on it. Okay, this is from October 2024.
Admitting to his anger issues.
Right now, I feel absolutely tarnished and destroyed in life. I don't even feel like I deserve to talk to you right now because of what I put you through. I wish after the countless promises that I kept them and when I said I would do better, I'm not going to talk about the effects or what I've been through, going through, because I'm not trying to manipulate you to feeling bad for me or god damn where's a fucking period or possibly or possibly twist your mind, but this is how I feel. Okay, there's a period. I am someone with a great amount of pride and anger issues. In the heat of disagreement, I hold on to my pride and argue till I die. That's what I've been told by many people, just not you. I don't like being wrong, but I think for as many times as I said I would calm that down, yet never did. I'm so fucked up. I was looking at a picture of you maybe a few days ago with Brittany and was just asking how could I make such a sweet girl cry? How could I do something so bad to such a lovable woman? These 11 days have been full of emotion, and I seen this video of a guy, okay,
And admitting to the abuse.
who documented after he broke up like a daily type of thing and how he was doing and I was thinking of writing out my feelings instead in notes, but I've been through every single stage of emotions through this. There was anger when it first happened. I was like, man, what the she tripping. Then there's anger and sadness, the crying, the wanting to harm, the worst of the worst, and after that is the realization that when I started realizing how bad of a boyfriend I was, and I was telling myself, if I could go back and change, go back in time, what would I change? Da 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 da. After realization, there's loneliness. You realize she's probably really gone and living life, and you're here dying. I seen something that said the girls grieved and get over it quicker than the guys because the guys are stubborn, and to be honest, I don't know if that's true, but as time went on, it hit more and more. And it's day 11, and I'm here up at 2 a.m. thinking about you. There's zero emotion in this statement. It looks more like a hostage situation. Yeah, bro, I don't know what's going on.
That's the fallout of our relationship.
You were everywhere in my phone, social media, but mostly you were in my head, and it started to kill me. How what happened, blah 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 blah. I'm not reading all this shit out loud. Is there anything worth anything in here? No, and there's so many lack of periods and all that.
I still have the letters that he
Whoa, what the fuck? Hold on.
to the abuse that led to the fallout of our relationship.
Good God, bro is on a text spree. Da 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 da. You okay, cool. All right, got it.
I still have the letters that he wrote for me where he confessed to his abuse and confessed.
What? Anybody could type to. I always. So hold on. He wrote you letters. All that, but did you smash your cousin or not? That's really where we're at. I want to address the elephant in the room. Did you fuck him? That's what I want to know. Let's start there. Did you smash your cousin? What the heck, bro? Oh God! All right. The re-upload of this is gonna be crazy. I always try to hit you with no. Let's not break up. Let's continue fighting. I will change, or other empty lies. The truth is, you did the right thing. You were strong enough to see the man you once loved has become uncontrollable and gone into a spiral of destruction. I was constantly raising my voice, acting erratically, mentally abusing you. I do not understand your decision. I became a stranger. Da 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 da. Why would he write? Hold on. First of all, why would this nigga write like this? Okay, we're at 6:56. Hold on. We're at 6:56. I'm finna go to his video because his video is right here. He don't even talk like this. Why would he write like this? Like, watch, listen to how he talks. Why would he write like that?
Titled My Truth, but honestly, so apparently Kat has dropped a video titled My Truth, but the whole video's fucking lies. So how the fuck does that work? I'm not gonna
like he don't even talk like that. Like, there's no way this man is writing that. There's no way. There's no fucking way. There's no way. Yeah, there's no way. Let me see. How do I go? Oh, yeah, just hit the back button. That's how I go back.
Hello,
all right, we're at 6:56.
I'm here to say my truth. At the time, I still have the letter.
All of this could be true about her boyfriend, but all anyone will remember is her getting exposed for smashing her cousin. Yeah, he could, bro. Exactly. He could be abusive and all of that, but you're trying to muddy the waters by throwing these type of allegations on him, right? Because we don't know what happened. All we know is bro was like, yo, my ex cheated on me with her cousin. Instead of denying or doing anything, you just deleted all of your social media. She deleted all her social media. She has no online presence. And then all of a sudden she comes back and she's dropping this video called My Truth. That's nuts. You didn't even say nothing to defend yourself off rip. You just ducked off and then you hired a crisis management team. And now here you are trying to control the narrative. And if y'all think I'm bullshitting, hold on. I have the image of, oh, that's right. The image is bad quality. Side note, did you finish your application? Yeah, I submitted my application. I'm in there. If I get picked, cool. If I don't, cool.
He wrote for me where he confessed to his abuse and confessed to the wrongdoings that he put me through.
What the fuck? And then you're highlighting portions that you want us to read, but then you're going through this super fast when realizing the type of shit I was saying. I realized how toxic a person. They told me based on the way I treated them, I have anger issues. I like to argue also based on how I would text them and treat them. In the past, I've always had anger problems. I'm starting to realize when I get angry, I become a different person, start calling people out of their name. And I got angry, I ran it, and when it's changed, you told me, Hold on. This reads just like that text message. Did you just print the text?
That's the wrongdoings that he put me through in our relationship.
Did you just print the text? What the fuck?
I also have a screenshot of a 20-minute confession where he...
A 20-minute confession? Put the 20-minute confession on the internet.
In our relationship. I also have a screenshot.
Bro, there's not even breaks in these paragraphs. The nigga just writing.
A 20-minute confession where he confessed to his wrong.
20-minute confession. Fam, drop that on the net. Drop it. If he really did that and that's him, drop it.
And he made it for me in order to convince me to continue being in a relationship with him. I tried to reaccess the link in order to showcase the video for you guys today, but it was sent by him and it was privated by him, so I no longer have access. I tried to reaccess the link doings, and he made it for me.
Wait a minute. I have a problem with this. That Google Drive link is on your side of the text, not on his. No. Yeah, it's on your side of the text. That means you sent it. Niggas writing letters in 2026 sounds suspicious. Nigga, that's one. Two, the letter, she sent that Google Drive link, not him, because this is her side of the text thread.
To convince me to continue being in a relationship with him. I tried to reaccess the link in order to showcase the video for you guys today, but it was sent by him and it was privated by him, so I no longer have access.
Okay.
My ex often tried to use money as a way to avoid responsibility for his shortcomings. I'm very grateful for everything my ex bought for me. However, I don't appreciate insisting that I was freeloading off of him when everything he ever did was his choice. And I don't believe a relationship should just be reduced to a list of expenses either. Monetary value does not disregard toxic behaviors. After all of these gestures, I took my ex back in February of 2025. And in March of that year, after leaving him from the airport, I was set into a spiral of losing myself and wanting to seek therapy. Here's the video I recorded after leaving my ex. Like, I just don't know what I'm doing anymore, but like, I feel
like... Wait. Time out. You keep saying you left him in October of 2024 and you left him alone and y'all were done. But here you are crying in March of 2025. Okay, she got a little mad. That part hit a nerve. Yeah, it did. She did get a little mad. But but catch this, bro. That date, bro, why this date? Why is this that far away from the other one? You told me, you were showing me messages in October of you saying you're leaving him and you're done. Why are you now crying in March of 2025, March 15th of 2025? Why are you now crying?
I just need to listen and get help from other people in my life or maybe therapy.
What is going on?
Like, I think like a lot of stuff has been going on like in my life. Like, I need to stop. Pretending and I'm sorry, it's just so non-descriptive. And I just kind of want to pour everything out because I'm at a breaking point in my life right now. But it's not your problem at all. At all.
What would you do if you found out the girl you're dating smashed her cousin before you let that go? Hold on, wait. Hold on. Let me read this what you're saying carefully. What would you do if you found out the girl you're dating smashed her cousin before you let that go? Hold on. So you're trying to tell me I'm in a relationship with a girl and she's currently smashing her cousin. I find out about it and it happened before I smashed, and then she kept smashing them while like the same scenario that's going on? Bro, I'm over it, bro. I'm over it. All of this is alleged. All this is alleged, but she said she took full accountability. So now it's like, okay, it's alleged, but you're saying you take full accountability. So did you fuck your cousin? That's that's where we're at. I still don't know the answer to the question. And that's why we started watching this video here today.
At the end of the day, I chose to stay in this relationship and I made my mistakes. I regret everything I did and I wish I could take it all back. I never wanted to hurt anybody and I understand how badly I messed up. The only thing I can do from now is take the time to better myself and to heal. The next and final thing I would like to discuss is my mental health. Throughout everything that has happened, I have come to terms with the fact that I suffer with depression. It's a battle that I've been unknowingly fighting for the past 2 years. I was in denial and
no, she smashed before you guys dated. Could you continue to relate? Oh, nah. No, we gotta cut ties. We gotta cut ties because what that type of behavior, my thing is this, that type of mindset, right? It's almost not just a mindset, but it's spiritual and emotional. So you're passing on that nastiness to our children. You can't be the mother of my children, and you have the basic guidelines of life. You broke them. Like basic guidelines say, do not fuck your family member. Hello, that's how I feel. That's how I feel. So it's a negative. It's a negative. It's an absolutely no. I couldn't. The relationship got to go. Man, is she gonna say anything worth value
in my life without fully understanding myself? Mental health is so stigmatized to where a lot of people, including me,
man,
do not get the
nah. You're not finna bullshit me with this. I don't care. Like I don't care. You're not finna mental health me.
And I struggle to take care of my well-being.
And
in my time there, I met a lot of people that were in worse positions than me, sources and more attention given to these. I don't think anyone deserves the immense cyberbullying and the platform that I have, and don't think I should come back to the internet at all. I understand. What I did is undoable, it's terrible, and I can't tell you enough how much I regret it. However,
what did you do?
I do want to come back. I do want to be able to use my platform to raise awareness for mental health because I know there's a lot of people out there.
Oh, she's segueing into that normal bite.
I'll be back to streaming, and I will be back to doing what I love. Because at the end of the day, I want to use my platform to help people. And I do believe after I get stronger and I get help, I can do that. To my community and to all my supporters, I'm so sorry I let you guys down. I'm so sorry I disappointed you guys. And if you are still here to support me, thank you. If not, that's okay too. Thank you for your time. And thank you for listening to my truth and my story. This is my experience and the things that I went through in my relationship and in the past 2.5 years of my life.
Yeah, I don't. You know it's gonna be an awkward Thanksgiving for a fact. Facts, bro. Thanksgiving finna be a trip.
AI creation platform. Describe what you want and watch it take shape.
Okay, let's get rid of this ad.
There's no way.
Hold on. No, I gotta go back to his OG video though. I go back. She cheated on me with her cousin. Yeah, this one. The OG vid. We got to go back.
My fucking girlfriend cheated on me with her cousin. See, shit like this ain't even funny because I wouldn't have even wished this on my worst enemy. Who the fuck prayed on my downfall this much for some shit like this to happen to me? Now, I'm not gonna drop no names or anything, but y'all know who she was. You know, I posted with her, you know, obviously she's my ex now. I don't even know why I say girlfriend, bro. We made content together. We dated for a couple of years, and all of that ended recently, bro.
Nah, nigga, no. That is your girlfriend. That is your girlfriend. That is your girlfriend. If you said y'all dated for years, hold on. How old is she, bro? Hey, bro, how old is she? Yeah, from Streaming University. Yeah. From Streaming University to smash your cousin is a crazy fall off. Listen, how old is she, bro? Hold on. I gotta find out how old she is. Smashed her cousin. What's her name, man? What was it? Kath? What was her YouTube name? What's her YouTube name? I gotta get her. I gotta get her YouTube name.
Kathelina, there's no way out of this one. I'm sorry, but you're done.
Hello, everyone.
Kathelina. All right, let me go back over here. What y'all talking about? I think she's 20. Nah. Nah, bro. Because if she's 20 and they dated for years, like, bro, I'm kind of like questioning Buddy now because I need to find out his age too. I need to find out both of their ages, bro. Cause I gotta keep it fair. Like I gotta keep it fair. And that part is bothering me because in my head I'm like, something ain't sounding right. Something ain't sounding right. Apologizes for affair with cousin. Okay, what's her? How old is she though? Curvets age. All right, cool. Oh shit, she is fucking 20. Oh shit. She was born in 2005, July, so she's about to become 21. Fuck. Okay. Okay, now I need to find Buddy age at. I need to find Buddy's age. All right, let's go back forward. I'm not Kenneth.
Guys, if you're still balding in 2026, what are you doing?
Shoot, I just went bald. Fuck all that. I ain't gonna give you no money. I'm not Kenneth. All right, let me look him up real quick. I'm not Kenneth age. He's 23 years old. He was born in 2002. Okay, that's not that. It's not their age gap isn't bad. This is not bad. It's about to be 21-year-old dating about to be 24-year-old. All right, cool. That's fine. That's some high school shit. They could have went to high school together. All right, cool. I'm okay now. Yeah. He's about to turn 24 in August. So yeah, this is cool. I just had to make sure no funny business was going on with the age and with the ages and stuff, man. Because I don't want to get blindsided. Now let's hear what he had to say initially, and then we're gonna go into the other one. I am going to get up though. I gotta pee. But I'm gonna let them play though.
Cheated on me with her cousin. See, shit like this ain't even funny because I wouldn't have even wished this on my worst enemy. Who the fuck prayed on my downfall this much for some shit like this to happen to me? Now, I'm not gonna drop no names or anything, but y'all know who she was. You know, I posted with her, you know, obviously she's my ex now. I don't even know why I say girlfriend, bro. We made content together. We dated for a couple years, and all of that ended recently, bro. I had to call it quits, bro. As of last week, I had to call it quits, bro. I caught her cheated on me in my house. Keep in mind, I paid all the bills in this motherfucker, bro. And she had the audacity to cheat on me with her blood cousin. Now, you're probably asking, how is she still roaming the earth? Me, personally, I would have put her 6 feet under. But nah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Yeah, it's like a different type of self-control I had in that moment where I was just like, you know what, bro? It's not worth it. I have no enemies. On some Thorfinn, Vinland Saga type shit. But to be honest, I think this was just my canon event. You know, it was bound to happen. Everyone tried to warn me about these light skins, but I tried to take on the challenge. Now look at me, my nigga. You're probably wondering, how did I catch her cheating? What exactly happened? Well, this is what the fuck I did. So it was like last week, or maybe like last week and a half.
I'm back.
I was like literally in the crib. She was taking a shower or whatever, bro. Really quick, bro, here's some filler information, bro. So lately, bro, I've been noticing she's always on FaceTime with this nigga, bro. And it's her cousin, bro. She's always on FaceTime with her cousin. But it's like, what normal person would think that's weird? Like that's her cousin. Like, I thought it was on some normal ass shit. Like, you know, like, I guess I didn't realize that they were sleeping on the phone together, that every time I would come near her, she would go on mute or whatever. But that's not the point. She was in the shower and I heard her talking on FaceTime. So that was like a red flag.
Okay. My differences between her video and his video, right, is that off rip, just off rip face value, she's saying it like it happened a long time ago. He's saying like this was just last week that she just cheated on him. He uploaded this 6 days ago. So we're talking about maybe 2 weeks ago. She's talking about dates in 2025 and all this stuff. So I'm not sure if the person in the text that's writing her is him or if it's not the cousin. Like I don't know who she's dealing with back then. Because if he's saying they broke up at that point and then he exposed this shit because it just happened, then her video makes no sense if his timeline is true.
Restroom, like, this is my restroom. Then there's like another room and another restroom over there. I walked near that restroom. The doors are locked, which was also suspicious because why are you locking the doors? But I heard her say the word gains, as in like gym gains, and I heard yams come out her mouth. And once I heard that, I'm like, who are you on FaceTime with? And why are you talking about yams, my nigga? So basically, I have like a little cat litter box, but it's like a AI advanced $900 litter box. It has a camera for some reason, and it's in her restroom. So I was able to connect to that shit, and I basically seen her at the mirror of her restroom with her phone plopped up. You know, the FaceTime shit was on, her camera was on, and she was on FaceTime just showing straight yams to that nigga. Like, I'm talking about 360s in the camera, grabbing yams, just everything, bro. Just butt ass naked, bro. And at that moment, bro, my heart sunk, bro. I was like, damn, it's GG's. She just cheated on me. But that's not how it ended, though. I'm not gonna lie, bro, because I didn't want to make it seem like I knew and I caught her and she was gonna try to play victim. So I walked up to her room, I knocked on the door. I was like, let me see your phone real quick. I grabbed her phone and I noticed her like grabbing that shit, like, but like not really grabbing it in like a way where like she made it obvious she was hiding something. So I just grabbed it and sped walked to my room, and then I locked my door. And that's when she started banging on my door saying, Kenneth, open the door, give me my phone.
I got one challenge for you. Try Whisper Flow once. One time.
God.
And I promise you'll understand why I
freaking ads. Wait, hold on. Wait. Favorite cuz, what? Promise. No matter what happens, we can't have any hidden resentment or bad feelings that could fuck up our bond. If we go through a breakup or some, obviously, it might not feel good. But no matter what, we can't have hidden resentment after or once niggas get in their next relationship. So they're in a relationship or anything. If we feel or we gotta say it, talk about it. I'm talking about both sides. You fucking with me. It just started. Can we resume this momentarily? But yeah, that promise is a hard one to keep. Okay.
Okay, I have clothes on. Can you open the door, please?
Oh, he's definitely in her phone. That's her voice. Oh, holy shit. He's not bullshit. He's not bullshitting. Hey, Hey, yo, he came with like a full clip. No wonder she was just trying to throw everything at him. Yeah, I feel you. I don't got any words of encouragement because I don't want to feel shit either. We got to make a promise. Hold on. What helps me was is just the agreement. Just remember that we both agree we'll always be close no matter what. So you'll always still be here, kinda, if this has to end. That's true. I'll never lose you. Just worried from us getting this intertwined. Like if we had to end it, that would be, I would be heartbroken and have to go through all those emotions again, and that all eventually fell away when you eventually get with someone else. Yeah, I feel you. I don't got any words of encouragement because I don't want to feel this shit either. Uh, it gets like that. I guess it's what we signed up for. The sacrifice of fucking your cuz.
Hello? Kenneth, please.
Like I be here thinking this shit's not gonna go nowhere. Not cause neither of us don't want it to, but because it can't. And that be fucking me up. I really wish we just weren't cuss. Oh my god, this is so bad. This is so bad. Oh shit.
You're actually like a psychopath, gang.
Can we talk, please?
Like you really are fucked up.
Please talk, please.
Nah, gang, we're good. I'm good.
Open the door.
I'm good off of you, bro. Get on my house.
Open the door.
Get on my house, bro.
Can I talk to you, please?
I feel you. I think I am in deeper too because every time I think of the future, I always picture you in it. This is so damn cute.
Kenneth, please, open the door. Let's talk first. If this is it, let me just talk to you.
No, this is it, gang.
Okay, that's fine. Let me talk to you, though. Can we have...
I feel like I can visualize you as a boyfriend figure. This cousin stuff be fucking me up in a different way too. I be worrying. Oh, this is just a fruitless love. I just don't want to get heartbroken. I think after Kentucky, I am deeper. I feel like that in a endearment terms of for you. Okay.
She said that, bro. I was digging through her
Jesus
phone.
Christ.
I went through hidden. If y'all know about hidden, bro, check your girl's hidden fucking eyes.
Keeping those messages in your phone is beautiful. Oh god.
Snapchat. I went through fucking. I tried to go through Maya's only on Snapchat, but I didn't figure out the password. I went through her notes. I went through everything, bro, and I seen tons of explicit photos from her and him. And then
videos of them together like that. Nah, she do got some yams though. She do got them yams though. I'm not even gonna hold you.
The text messages and
she do got some yams.
Weird shit going on,
bro. What the fuck?
About that nigga being boyfriend material. She was saying she feels a disconnect from Kenneth. She was saying all types of shit, bro. And honestly, bro, I wanted to crash out at that moment, but obviously I couldn't because I would go to jail. And I'm a good civilian. I'm not gonna crash out over a girl, but it was sick to see, to be honest, bro. Like I genuinely was throwing up. I'm not gonna lie, you could ask all my homeboys.
Hold on, wait. The only thing I want to go back and see is are there dates on these messages? Hold on, wait. It just says yesterday. Hold on. Was there any dates in here? Were there any dates?
Can you open the door, please? Hello? Kenneth!
Man, standing there next to you begging for your phone because you know he's reading the messages with you and your cousin is crazy.
Please, open the door. Let's talk.
Let's talk.
Like a psychopath, gang.
Can we talk, please?
Let's talk.
Like you really are fucked up in the head.
Can we talk, please?
Nah, gang, we're good. I'm good.
Open the door.
I'm good off of you, bro. Get on my house.
Open the door.
Get on my house, bro.
Can I talk to you, please? Kenneth, please, open the door. Let's talk first. If this is it, let me just talk to you.
No, this is it, gang.
Okay, that's fine. Let me talk to you, though. Can we have a conversation? shit.
And the more she said that, bro, I was digging through her phone, nigga. I went through hidden. If y'all know about her and him, and then I went through the text messages, and there was a bunch of weird shit going on, bro. Like, she was talking about that nigga being boyfriend material. She was saying she feels a disconnect from Kenneth. She was saying all types of shit, bro. And honestly, bro, I wanted to crash out at that moment, but obviously I couldn't because I would go to jail. And you know, I'm a good civilian. I'm not gonna crash out over a girl, but it was sick to see, to be honest, bro. Like, I genuinely was throwing up. I'm not gonna lie, you could ask all my homeboys. I was calling them. I was in my restroom throwing up just nonstop, bro. Everything I ate prior to that, I threw it all up, bro. It was sick, bro. Like, I genuinely feel like 2 years went down the drain. But like, to your cousin though, like, there's a bunch of like scenarios where like my homeboys thought she was doing something with somebody else or whatever. But her cousin, like, I think that's how she got away with it for so long, because it's like, you don't expect your girl to be doing something with her cousin, my nigga. Like, I thought that was some
that's nefarious,
like movie type shit. I didn't know that really happens in real life. So yeah, once I found that shit out, bro, I ain't gonna lie, nigga, I got my phone. I took pictures of everything. I wish I scrolled some more, but you know, I like, once I seen that, I was just ready to kick her out, bro. I took pictures of all the pictures she took for him, all the pictures he sent her, the text messages, everything, bro. It's all on my phone just in case.
Wait. No, you just see, they be just skipping past stuff, man. Like, I like, you gotta leave shit up on the screen.
I took pictures of everything. I wish I scrolled some more, but you know, I like, once I see that, I was
they always just be ready to.
I took pictures of all the pictures she took for.
This is this year. This is April of this year. She talking about some old stuff. What you talking about old stuff for? Y'all got problems right now. What you talking about that stuff for?
The pictures he sent her, the text messages, everything, bro. It's all
bucket list. Nut on my face, eat off my body, make a sex tape, head videos, hand job plus spitting in mouth, handcuffing, tripod video, public quickie, and a movie list. Oh my god.
Phone just in case she wants to fucking deny or lie to me. It was all on my phone. I gave her her phone back. I told her she had to go.
I'm so sorry, Kenneth.
I don't care. You can't. There's nothing you can say to me right now. You did what you did. You gotta face that. You gotta go.
This is something that I only did recently. Just know that in all of the relationship, I've always loved you. And I care for you a lot. You know that? I'm sorry.
I don't care.
I've always had a close relationship since we was young. And I think, like, on some mentally fucked up shit, I think, like, we had some psychological shit going on when we were young, because, like, when we was little chicks, like, before even puberty, like, we were, like, really close to where, like, some of our family members would notice it. And I was really having my doubts. And, you know, with you, you've always been different than how I wanted you to be. Like,
So you fuck your cousin.
so, what's that opportunity?
So you fuck your cousin. So you fuck your cousin. You need help, bro.
And yeah, she's not with me anymore. We're not with each other no more. But it's just like, bro, hey, all my young bulls out there, bro, learning experience, you can't trust these girls no more. I ain't gonna lie, bro. You can't trust boy best friends. You can't trust cousins. You can't trust brothers. My nigga, if this was a step brother, that would have been a tiny bit better, because cousins, they got your blood. Like, that's like your dad's brother's son. So if you need to deal with that nigga, bro, that's genuinely diabolical. That's just like, I can't go back, bro. Like, obviously, in the past, we broke up a couple times for bullshit. This was just the fucking, like, cherry on top.
Ain't no way.
Like, I think it's gonna take me a long time to fucking recover from this, bro.
Of course. Of course.
I haven't been posting. I haven't been. All my friends can tell you that I'm like, I was depressed, but like, that shit genuinely, like, it did something to my brain, bro. Like, if for all y'all boys that been cheated on before, or all you ladies that's been cheated on, I know what I'm talking about. Like, you just feel stuck in time.
Some
you don't
Tubi movie type
but
shit.
Like, you do kind of want to know
Made
why
me
that
sick
person
right
did that lie. But the feeling of betrayal is just so sickening. But honestly, bro, it's whatever to me. Like, all I could do now is just stack my bread, get in the gym, and just do better, bro. But I ain't gonna lie though, it's really hard. It's really hard to really stop.
Okay, how does she pivot?
And
she clearly got to go make her OnlyFans.
Because, like, bro, I have all the ways to make money right now, but I'm just too deep.
She might, bro. Honestly, at this point, she might as well just make an OnlyFans with her cousin and just keep fucking her cousin. Like, if you're gonna be that locked in to where you was wanting them to nut on your face and stuff, yeah, you might as well just keep smashing them, because you're always gonna be the girl that smashed her cousin. You're always gonna be that, so you might as well just embrace that future. Like, there's no world where she ends up not being the girl. Like, nobody's gonna forget this. Somebody's always gonna bring it up. Like, that's the worst thing about being an online personality or being on the internet. Once you do something, like, and it gets exposed, you gotta live with it forever.
Shit to the back of my head. Honestly, I know it's gonna get better, bro. But, like, damn, bro, can an event of doom, like, getting cheated on is possibly one of the worst things ever. This is like, you thought you knew this person for so long, like, you plan a future with them. You, bro, literally, bro.
Cheating is one thing, but
finale of The Boys, my nigga. The finale of The Boys in a 4DX theater, bro. The chairs were moving. My niggas was getting fucking decapitated. You would feel fucking water sprinkles to emulate blood. I took her away. As I was there, she was testing her cousin, saying, we need to go to a 4DX theater. And that's just sick.
Damn, yeah, this shit's recent as hell. So she with the cousin is diabolical, bro. Listen, here's the part that's crazy. She's trying to make it seem in her video, because she didn't even debunk his video, because she's trying to make it seem like, oh, this is a long time ago. We don't talk no more. We haven't been talking in a while. This shit's all been recent.
I'm thinking this is a nice gesture, me and you, and you're testing your fucking blood cousin, telling him that y'all need to experience that too. Like, I don't know, bro. Like, I don't know if it's a light skin thing or a fucking Miami girl thing, but bro, you not gonna see me touching any girls from Miami anytime soon. Shit, light skins are fucking evil. Like that shit's confirmed, bro. Manipulative as fuck, evil as fuck, and they catch you and lure you in by their fucking lips. Don't fall for it, my young bulls. Don't fall for that shit no more. It's a fucking scam. Worst 2 years of my fucking life. 2 years wasted down the drain, bro. Bro, like, the crazy part is, like, in a relationship as a guy, you spend so much money on a person, bro. Like, I genuinely spent like 50 bands plus, like upwards to 100K probably. 100K is a stretch, but like definitely 50 bands plus, bro. Because we was long distance for a little bit, so I was obviously flying her, bro, all of that shit, bro. Buying gifts and all of that. Food, of course, Ubers. But like, all that's just down the drain, just wasting money, bro. And it's like, I wish you could just ask for a fucking refund or just invoice the bitch, but like, or just invoice that's not realistic.
My nigga sick.
But I'm not even gonna do that, bro. That's whatever, bro.
Bruh hurt. Bruh is hurt. He said, wish you could invoice the bitch. Oh, okay. This is.
But that's what's been, happening. She can't have any siblings. She can't have a boy best friend. She can't have a kid.
Okay, he just talking now. We good on that. Let's go to his video now. This is the new update addressing the allegations. I mean, I'm gonna hit sub. I'm gonna sub to bro. Because this is crazy.
Done. You're finished. So apparently, Kat has dropped the video titled "My Truth." But honestly, Kat has dropped the video titled "My Truth," but the whole video's fucking lies. So how the fuck does that work? I'm not gonna lie, Kat. You fucked with the wrong one. Nobody, and I mean nobody, will sit here and fucking lie on my fucking name, bro. Hell nah. All right. So the demon has dropped the video "My Truth" for whatever fucking reason. It has 2.8 thousand likes. Y'all niggas are sick in the head. Y'all niggas really let yourself get manipulated by this demon, bro. By this fucking demon. Let's get into it.
Hello, everyone. I'm here to say my truth and share my story on the things that have been released on the internet and the things that have happened to me. First and foremost, I want to start off by taking full accountability for what I did. I want to start off by apologizing to the person that I hurt the most in this situation, which was my ex. I want to say sorry to my supporters that I disappointed. I did a lot of things that I'm not proud of, and I have to own up to them. To my ex, I'm so sorry for hurting you, and I'm sorry that I did not take your feelings into consideration when I did what I did. But our relationship was not picture perfect.
All right, I'm sorry for fucking. You know what? I'm sorry for cheating on you with my cousin, but our relationship wasn't perfect, so that's the reason why I did so. I'm sorry for sending my cousin pictures of my ass, titties, and fucking cooch on your living room couch and in your restroom and on my bed, but you know what? Because our relationship wasn't okay, that excuses it. I'm sorry that you had to find my cousin's cock in my camera roll, but you know what? It's okay because our relationship wasn't okay in the first place. And that right there is the work of the reputation saver that you was emailing and your fucking YouTube manager told me about. Bro. Whoa. He told me that the moment I exposed you in my camera roll, but you know what? It's okay because our relationship wasn't okay in the first place. And that right there is the work of the reputation saver that you was emailing. Oh shit. Damn. Yeah, like so I see. Hold on. I wanna pull up the reputation saver thing. I wanna pull that up. I wanna pull that up in a better fashion. Kathelina. Yeah, this is an insane video. This is insane. Yeah, that's crazy. Cause Kathelina has another video where she talks about fucking her cousin. Hold on. Okay. Can I? You know what? Yeah, I can do this like this. I can do this like this. All right. So look, I'm gonna pull this up. I'm gonna pull this up like this. Hold on. Let me get rid of it real quick. Let me jump over to X. Let me make sure everything's cool. Gotta make sure everything's cool. Not trying to get banned. Not trying to get demonetized. You know what I'm saying? I want this. Let's see. Lena. Yep. There we go. All right. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Back on screen. All right. So look, that's her chilling with the cousin or whatever. That's that. So listen to this video. Listen to this audio.
L story, yeah. We kind of had a thing. Going, but like it was kind of one sided though. It was more so me. But like I remember, like I had a big crush on this nigga because we were best friends, and at the time, being best friends with a guy when I'm just hitting puberty and like my hormones are a little bit like peaking. You know what I'm saying? I kind of associated him with that. Me and my cousin. L story, yeah.
Why she told us back then. She told us back then that she was fucking her cousin. That's an old video. That's her own mouth. You're raging his little cousin. That's not his cousin though. That's not his cousin. Whoa, what the was that? Whoa. See, that's why I can't be on X, man. Fuck. Oh God. Okay. All right. So this as soon as this is over, I have to delete this. I have to delete it as soon as it's over. I have to delete it. Even though that wasn't. Let me look what that was on my phone. Even though it wasn't that bad, because I'm looking at it, it's not that bad. It's not good either. I can't.
Found out that his girl was fucking her cousin.
Hold on, y'all. Oh wow! So she wanted to have sex on her period. No, hold on. We got to get this video going. This is part of this video.
Me about, bro. He told me that.
Oh, hold on. Sorry, I was pulling up. I need to pull the crisis management team stuff. That's what I really need to pull. I need to pull the crisis management team stuff. Hold on. Give me 1 second, man. Man, cause people are on her ass, bro. This is pretty fucking bad. Bro, everybody, bro, I don't think I've seen this many people make a video about somebody in a long time. Like, bro, she's fried. She is fried. She is fried. And she didn't even deny the main allegation.
Exposed.
Hold on. Let me do this. That's how you spell the name, right? Yeah, there's no way. She's fried. All right, so there's that. All right, cool. Anyway, let's keep going.
That you was emailing people trying to figure out ways to come back from this shit, right? You was emailing people discussing ways on how to just push the whole cousin freakery aside and just bring something new to light. And it's like, bro, like, come on, bro. Like, you really gonna try to ruin me because you got caught cheating on your cousin. I'm innocent. I didn't do shit. But you know what?
Wait.
Watch the video and hear what you got to say.
Hold on.
I lost myself in our relationship.
Got caught cheating on her cousin. So who was the side piece? You were the cousin. Nah.
Very dark place at the time when I did what I did. I have to own up to what I did. I have to take accountability for my actions. And in doing that, I come to realize that I need help for myself and for all my loved ones around.
Okay, all right, yeah, we get that.
Help in order to correct my mistakes, reflect on what I've done, and become a better person. But I would still like to come on here to share my story because regardless, I've done wrong and I did not have to go down that route and I deeply regret it. But there's more to my story and there's a lot of lies and misinformation being spread about me.
Okay.
To farm more hate and negativity with my name.
Okay.
I have to clear up a lot of things. First, I want to address the note that was released online. I did not have any involvement in creating it or writing.
It was a shared note. Bro, on Apple phones, you share a note to somebody. You collaborate on a note. Both people, you have to literally like damn near like accept that shit. Am I tripping? It's a shared note. I went through your notes app and that shit was there. You have a bucket list with your cousin, bro. Like, come on, bro. Some of the stuff that's on there doesn't even make sense if you know it from his point of view. The internet is not that stupid.
Right.
It was only shared to me. And I also want to make this very clear. I didn't have any sexual intercourse with anybody outside of my relationship. There was a rumor going around that I was cheating my entire relationship and I've been doing this for months, which is completely false.
Hey, first of all, hold on. First of all, there's clips on the internet of you literally admitting, confessing your love for your cousin.
But back when I was like, I don't even know the age, to be honest. I was young. I was just hitting puberty. Me and my cousin.
L story, yeah.
We kind of had a thing. Going. But like, it was kind of one-sided though. It was more so me. But like, I remember like, I had a big crush on this nigga because we were best friends. And at the time, being best friends with a guy when I'm just hitting puberty and like my hormones are a little bit like peaking, you know what I'm saying? I kind of associated him with that.
Literally, like I'm talking about, I don't know how old this clip was last year, 2 years ago. Well, we've been dating for 2 years and some change, and you're on stream talking about how you have feelings for your cousins. You found him attractive when I was younger. You don't know if it was your hormones taking over, but now the fact that you cheated on me with your cousin, this means that every single time you told me that you left to go hang out with your family, that you left to Kentucky to go stream at this the biggest world fucking roller coaster in the world, you was with your cousin. Because, I mean, I have proof of that too. Like, you was in the hotel room with your cousin. You kept on telling me you was going on these trips. You went to Puerto Rico with your cousin. You went everywhere with your cousin. And it's like, bro, like, but you only cheated on me recently, right? This only happened last month, right? Okay. But you know, I guess you just get to excuse that, I guess. I don't know. Like, I don't know if this is like manipulation, top tier rage bait or what, but okay, you know what? I'm gonna keep on listening to what you got to say, all right?
False, because it's only a recent incident that had occurred. I'm not trying to make anything I've done sound any better, but I think it's important that I share my truth because of the insane amount of lies that are being spread about me on the internet. Firstly, I want to clear up that I wasn't.
This is insane, bro. Nah, hold on. Did he?
I was a friend, and it's completely untrue. My family does not agree with the choices that I made, but they're standing beside me as I continue to get help and work to better myself. I also want to talk about
what's got over 500,000 athletes so excited? Insults. No, not those. These.
First of all, even though I'm in the right 100% for leaving you and talking about how I feel because you cheated on me with your cousin, you know, your parents were literally calling me and threatening me to delete that video because I don't know, they were threatening me with so much stuff that was just so uncalled for. And I don't know, it just seems like they're more biased to you than what's actually going on. Like, I think the fact that you're making this video right now and I don't know, man. I'm gonna just keep watching the video, bro.
Extreme that my ex was on.
Yeah, I mean, of course, nobody wants to disown their family like that. No, like I get it from the family's point of view. Like I get why they're like, oh, you know, we're gonna get with her. We're gonna try and save her because she's young. She's stupid. We always knew she was stupid. Family will do a lot of shit, y'all. Like and I don't just keep it a bean. Family will do a lot of shit to like protect you or like rock with you, even after some of the most insane stuff of all time. Like family love will make you rock somebody. Love will make you rock somebody, even when you should cast them aside. And people know this from when you're dealing in relationships. People know this from relationships. So it being family, like the love might be even stronger. And plus, you don't want that on your name. You don't want that on your rep. So anyway, next, let's keep going.
He alleged that I did not want to publicly claim him, and I wanted to hide our relationship from the internet. But in reality, in the first year of us being together, we actually had a popular couple page. And the real reason why I wanted to go private was because at the time, I had a lot of people actively telling me to leave him.
Bro. Like, it's honestly crazy how much, like, bro, I've never been in a situation like this, but, bro, girls are really, like, manipulators, bro. And I wish I had iCloud Pro or iCloud Plus, bro, because I'm scrolling through my phone trying to bring the proof. This girl literally would make excuses not to post me because her fucking fan base was majority guys. She kept on telling me that she had a lot of mods that would gift her subs and she would use them, bruh. She would literally use y'all, bruh. She would literally take y'all money and fucking I don't know what type of operation she had going on, but bro, she didn't want to post me because of all her male fans. She didn't want to talk about me. I ain't gonna lie, we broke up like 5+ times in our whole relationship, and 99.9% of the times we broke up, she ran to the internet to talk about the breakup, to talk about whatever happened. And it's just so weird, bro. But the moment I do, when you actually do something insane, like cheated on me with your cousin, I'm the bad guy. Like, I'm the bad guy.
Because it was toxic. I also want to make it clear that any cousin or stepbrother or any content like that we made together was his idea, and he convinced me to do it.
Say wallahi. Yo, like I said, bro, she did not want the internet to know that she had a boyfriend because it would make her lose followers. She kept on telling me that. And I wish I had screenshots from when, bro. I don't know what's going on my iCloud. I'm trying to get messages from like early 2024 to 23, but I can't, bro. But I promise y'all, she would not want to post me. You could go on her page. She never had videos of me. It was always me, bro. I literally kept on telling her, why don't you post me? Why don't you post me? And she confessed this one time saying, my followers are majority males. They wouldn't follow me. I would lose all my followers, etc., etc., etc. She's sick in the head, bro.
Next thing I want to address is a very serious topic. It is my belief that suicide in any form should be taken serious and never lightly. While I understand the streaming business and the need to say crazy things in order to get clicks and impressions, the thought that somebody's personal struggle with suicide can be used by anybody for jokes and views is disgusting and cruel. While I've been off the net, it was brought to my attention that the streamer Snowcone made up a false rumor that I admitted myself into a suicide facility in order to get attention from my ex. I was involuntarily admitted into a suicide facility because...
All right, so first of all, this was like 5 days before I posted my video, and basically what happened was she kept on blowing up my phone, spamming my
Whoa, hold on, fam.
Text messages.
Hold on, fam. Hold on. See, y'all, man, this new generation, y'all know how to leave proof up on the screen. Leave the proof on the screen.
Used by anybody for jokes and views is disgusting and cruel. While I've been off the net, it was brought to my attention that the streamer Snowcone made up a false rumor that I admitted myself into a suicide facility in order to get attention from my ex. I was involuntarily admitted into a suicide facility because...
All right, so first of all, this was like 5 days before I posted my video, and basically what happened was she kept on blowing up.
Kenneth, I love you. I'm so sorry. I don't know if me trying to talk to you is making it worse or not. I'm so effing sorry. I never wanted to hurt you. I never wanted to lose you. I never wanted to it to go this way. I never wanted to cheat on you. Okay, so yeah. Never wanted to cheat on you. I hadn't once in the 2.5 years of us being together. Then in the recent months, I started to overthink that you didn't want me and you weren't attracted to me and you weren't sexually attracted to me. You didn't want to be with me and you were just there. I craved your love and affection, but I thought I couldn't get it no matter what I did because it was me. I thought it was fruitless. Me and him have always been so close and vulnerable, blah, 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 blah. He convinced me that he could give me temporary love to fill those empty holes to make me feel better. Now, because I told him, despite all of that, I couldn't break up with you because I loved you. I thought because we were related, because it would amount to nothing, that it would mean nothing, that it was okay. It disgustingly convinced me enough that I wasn't cheating. I was so wrong. It's sickening to the core. I'm fucked up. I've been fucked up for a few months now. I know I can't get you back. I know the weight of what I've done. I know I've broken you and what was once us. I just don't want you to hate me, as selfish as it is. My heart hurts and I know you're hurting so much more. But I'm so fucking sorry. It pains me every day to think of what I did to you. All right, cool. Wait. Let's see. There's more. Please, Kenneth, I love you. I'm hurting. I'm not thinking straight. I'm doing bad shit. I'll be better for you. I just want to be with you. I'm sorry. Oh, she's going through it. Because she hit the death spiral in her own life. I really fucked up. Please, maybe give it time. But I don't give up on me. I just made a mistake. I'll pay the rest of my life for, but I can't lose you, please. I'm so fucking sorry with every part of me. Please, I'm going to the hospital. I just need to talk to you to feel okay. I wanted to feel love. I'm so sorry I ever doubted those doubts that you weren't sexually attracted to me because you wouldn't kiss me or touch me like you used to. I always loved you. I always never wanted to let you go. I wanted to marry you and have a kid with you, even it meant you being checked out through it all. That's why I fought so hard last year for us. I wanted to feel love. I was sad and I was down. I let him pick me back up with it was never going to be none. I doubted myself. I cried every night. I'm so sorry, Kenneth. I'm so sorry. I talked to Baji about I love you so fucking much. This is recent. Yeah, this is recent. This has a date on it. Thank you, Instagram. Something with a date on it. This is 5/27. Okay, those messages were before she got exposed. Yeah, those messages. Yeah, they're 5/27. Yeah, before she got exposed. For what I'm so sorry. Blah, 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 blah. I never stopped loving you. I never wanted to hurt you. Da, 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 da. Please, Kenneth. The pictures of us are tearing me apart. Please, Kenneth. You don't have to give me anything. Please. I don't need anything from you. I can live for yourself. You can live for yourself. Please. I need you. I need blah, 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 blah. I'm so effing sorry. Okay.
iPhone spamming.
Whoa. That other one went by too fast. I'm trying to catch it all.
This was so
he took time to think about it before exposing it. Yeah, he straight up did.
like
He was like, "Do I really want to do this?"
My video, and basically what happened was she kept on blowing up my phone.
Okay, I caught it this time. I was fucked up and got manipulated. How did you get manipulated? You got manipulated by your cousin into sending him nudes? I just want to give you everything you deserve. The world is in here. I swear I'll leave you alone. Okay.
Spamming my.
I'll pay for everything. I'll take us places. Take us to Mexico. I'll get you in Streamer University. I'll get you a Hellcat that you wanted. I'll get you the golden doodle you wanted. I'll get you the world. You don't have to do anything for me anymore. Nothing. Just please, I need you. Tell me you're there, Kenneth. Please tell me this isn't the end of us. Tell me I can fix this. Make it better, please. I need you. I'm so fucking sorry. Would you have exposed her or just held the L in private? Ooh, that's tough. That's tough. Honestly, I think I would have held it. It depends though. And this is just me being. Did my camera cut off again? That's crazy. My camera cut off. So listen. Here's the deal though. This is me. I only would have exposed her if she would have yeah, thanks. I just turned it back on. I only would have exposed her if she got, bro, what is going on? Yeah, I need to buy some new cords. Because I think there's a short in the cord that I use for my my camera. I think there's a short in it. I've had that cord for years, so it's about time. I'm just gonna buy some new ones and get them dropped off here because I need that. But I do want to say, if she would have got out of pocket or did something crazy, then I would have pressed go on the video. Like I have plenty of videos like that where I've recorded stuff and then I just store it away. For a rainy day, just in case. While I'm in my right mind, while I can remember everything, I store it away just in case. Because you know what I'm saying? If you never know with people get weird. People get weird, and you never know.
No caller ID, text messages, calling my friend.
It won't let me text Kenneth. I'm sorry, Majid. Hi, Billy. Okay. Sorry for worrying you earlier. All right.
And kept on saying, can I get back with you? Can we please work this out? I'm going insane. I'm going to, manipulation words to get me to fucking give her attention. Because I was trying my hardest to just move forward in life. I caught her cheating. I'm trying to move forward, but she's blowing up my phone, trying to just get my attention, saying she's going to do this. Even when she was going to the hospital, she was like, I'm leaving. And then she was calling me in the hospital, bro. And I talked to her parents. Her parents said that she only had like 3 calls or whatever. She kept on spamming me on the hospital phone, bro. Like, bro.
I was considered a threat to myself. It was a terrible experience and one I would never wish on myself.
And then the moment she got out, she literally posted it on the internet. That's a personal thing that nobody had to know. But because you want to go ahead and post it on the internet, you want to get...
I was considered a threat to myself. It was a terrible experience and one I would never wish on myself.
And then the moment she got out, she literally posted it on the internet. That's a
After 5 days of imprisonment, I'm finally free. Been released from the facility. They treat you like an animal and take away your freedom to do anything. I'm finally free. Fam, what the fuck?
Thing that nobody had to know. But because you want to go ahead and post it on the internet, you want to gain sympathy. Before it's like you almost knew that I was going to expose you for cheating on me with your cousin. Because why are you going to the internet about you being in a facility if you're really trying to like fix your head and get yourself right? Why are you trying to sympathy farm online by posting yourself in the facility talking about for the past couple of days, I just came out because I tried to do this and that. Like, bro, that's sympathy farming. That's not something that needs to be on the internet. And I don't know what else to say, bro.
For anybody else, I want to say to Snow Cone that while I understand I'm not perfect and I've done wrong, regardless of the mistakes that a person makes, that doesn't give you or anybody else the right to belittle, lie, and create false allegations about somebody's mental health. Throughout all of this, you've lied and made up rumors about me in order to hate farm me and get attention. Even though you don't care, I want to let you know that the rumors you created have garnered me more death threats and have made my mental battle that much harder. And that hurts from someone I considered a close friend. Me and my ex were involved in a toxic and abusive relationship.
Whoa. What's that?
Oh, man.
It's app from base 44.
Guys, you need to just...
Toxic and abusive. Toxic and abusive. This is what they always fucking do. You see how the shift went from, I'm sorry for sending my cousin nudes. I'm sorry that you...
Yeah, under most circumstances, I would just hold the L too, bro. Just say she cheated, and if she wanted to get crazy, then drop the cousin bomb. Yeah, I would have started with, no. That's facts. That's facts. If somebody would have asked me, oh, what happened to you and so and so? Oh, she cheated, right? That's where I would have left it. I would have just left it that she cheated. I wouldn't have dropped the cousin shit because that's low key embarrassing to me. That's an L on my jacket too. Oh, you was smashing the little cousin fucker. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, bro, I don't want to hold that L. I don't want to hold that jacket. Okay, so look, my food was just dropped off. So I'm gonna play this video. All right. So I'm back. We're gonna get back. But yeah, I agree with you, bro. I would have just held that L. That's one of them L's. Like, I don't even want nobody to know I took.
Walk in on me showing my bare ass and my bare ass cheeks to my cousin on FaceTime. So me and my ex had a very toxic relationship, and it was very abusive. But you know what? Let's see what I did. Let's see how abusive I was, right? Okay, let's see.
When I was in love with him, I was blind to the harmful behavior and abuse that was going on.
Mm-hmm.
Our relationship was built on unhealthy emotional attachment, and I stayed because it was all that I knew. He was my first boyfriend. He was my first everything.
You stayed because that's all you... Bro, there were so many times where I tried to get away from you. But literally, at TwitchCon, bro, I was in LA with my boys, bro, and you was literally calling me, telling me that you was finna, and then, like, bro, like, I don't know, like, bro, I get soft around that. I get soft with that shit because, like, bro, I don't want to be responsible. I care about you. I don't want to see you do that to yourself. But when you're calling me, spamming me, saying you're gonna do that, bro, keep in mind, TwitchCon was in San Diego. I was in LA. She started saying she was gonna do that stuff, saying how sad she was. This was like when we broke up or whatever, back in like TwitchCon last year. And then I drove all the way from LA to San Diego because she kept on threatening to do that to herself. And then, bro, it's just a mess, bro. Like, I have tried to leave several times. Yes, this is a toxic relationship, but stop trying to put the blame on me. You did what you did, and now you're trying to change the narrative to make it seem like I was a toxic, abusive boyfriend. Like, how can you do that right now, bro?
And I met him when I was 18, just graduated high school, and he was 21. There's two sides to every story.
I met him when I was 18, just graduated high school, he was 21. First of all, he was a freshman in college, and I just turned 21, and I was literally a junior in college, okay? Now, I don't even know why that, like you trying to make it seem like I was, like, no, I did not mess with you before you were 18. I messed with you after. Once you were in college, bro, like, what's going on right now? Like, you're trying so hard to make me look weird and to shift the focus, but bro, stop it, bro. It's not gonna work, bro.
And our relationship was unhealthy on both ends. And since he decided to bring my wrongdoings onto the internet, I believe it is only fair that I bring attention to the things that he has done to me, because my ex was never a saint like he paints himself out to be. We had a lot of arguments throughout our relationship, which was normal, but what wasn't normal was the verbal, mental, and physical abuse that he subjected me to.
Hey, by the way, y'all notice how she's reading the script, right? Like, like, I wish I could just zoom in on her eyes, these soulless, evil eyes, and just see the fucking script on her PC screen, bro. This is sickening, bro. Like, these niggas really emailed her talking about, we gonna save you. All you gotta do is sign your soul away. Your soul is gone, bro. She's reading off a script they orchestrated a whole story to bring me down. It's sick.
He put me through a lot in the past 2.5 years together. He even forced himself on me at one point.
Say wallahi. Yo, hold on.
My ex dealt with a lot of anger issues, and he would often use me as...
Okay, no. First of all, I've never forced myself on her. I've never forced myself on her. I've never put my hands on her. I've never done any of the sort, my nigga. First of all, this girl was literally...
You want to know? Look, you want to know what makes this not make sense? It's because her primary complaint to him over the messages was, I feel like you didn't love me, or you didn't want to have sex with me, and blah 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 blah, right? If he indeed was the person that SA'd you, why would you want him to? That don't even match with the text he said, bro. Exactly. And then with Instagram messages with dates. That stuff don't even make sense.
Or like over sexual or like overly freaky, but bro, she literally would force me to drink. I've never drank or smoked in my life.
So you were spending your money on weed every week? Not really. Like a bit would last me a good while, because remember, at the end of the day, I'm a lightweight. I never smoked a full blunt before. I only took some hits. Do you think it was weird of you to force me to smoke a drink? Yes, that's why I stopped with the smoking. And I told you close to before we broke up that I want us to only drink for special occasions. And I meant that. Oh, she was wilding. She was wilding.
I've never forced myself on her.
I want to catch the earlier message. That's the only reason why I went back.
First of all, this girl was literally like, I don't know what's the word, like over sexual or like overly freaky. But bro, she literally would force me to drink.
I smoked my last one. I smoked a lot without you knowing for the past year.
I've never drank or smoked in my life until I met this girl. I have African parents, and I don't fuck with that shit. I remember there was a time she even forced me to get my matching tattoo. There was a time, I think it was at the tattoo shop or whatever. I was on a double date. It was me, her, and two girls. They were gay or whatever. And bro, she was getting on me because I told her I did not want to smoke and drink, bro. She was literally in the hallway crashing out on me because I did not want to smoke and drink. This girl was a bad influence, always trying to force me to smoke and drink every fucking time she seen me, bro. Because she didn't know how to do anything, process or have fun without that shit, bro. Like, I just don't fuck with that shit. I don't fuck with smoking or drinking, but, you know, I just thought, you know, she's my ex or whatever. At the time, she was my girl, whatever. I was like, you know what, bro? Fuck it, bro. She wants to do it, then fuck it, bro. I'm gonna do it.
Right.
But I never did that shit just to do it, bro. I don't fuck with that shit.
An outlet. For example, he would punch things, he would rip wires, and he had conflicts. He would yell at me when I cried.
I would punch things, my nigga. I've never punched shit. What are you talking about, bro? And yes, I ain't gonna lie, early back in the day, I did have like slight anger issues or whatever, but I would never touch her. I would never put my hands on her. But yes, this is already on the internet. Like, she's, every single time we break up, she goes to the internet and talks about this shit. Like, she's talked about this already. So why is she bringing this up again to make me look bad? Like, we're not forgetting the fucking bucket list, bro. We're not forgetting how you fucking cheated on me with your cousin. Or whatever, keep going.
He gaslit me until I believed I was the problem. There were 2 or 3 times where my ex would approach me unprovoked and put me in a chokehold against the wall.
Put you in a chokehold? Like, you're making me seem like I'm the fucking, like I'm a fucking devil. Put you in a chokehold? Does that, like, anybody that knows me in real life, does that even sound like something I would do? You're telling me I would walk up to you and just fucking put you in a chokehold? What type of shit is that, bro?
Okay. The worst defense you can have is to asking somebody, does it sound like something I would do? Because nobody actually knows what you would do. Nobody actually does. So that's a bad defense. I just want to tell people that in general. That's a bad defense.
Like, nigga, I've never heard you say that shit ever. Like, where's the proof?
She lucky he could have been on demon time, and instead he tried to chill, but she kept blowing up his phone instead of giving him space. Bro, listen. If she would have chilled and this never would have came out, she could have kept going on with her life.
Bro, like how are you saying it with a straight face? This got to be a script.
Scared to be with it. The next thing I'm about to say are serious allegations that I know men often get falsely accused of.
Falsely accused. So you're about to falsely accuse me like every other girl does to niggas, bro. Let's see what you got to say.
But at the end of the day, all I can do is come on here, tell my truth, tell my story, whether you want to believe it or not. There was a time when me and my ex were drinking, and he forced himself onto me.
Every single time we drank, she forced me to drink. Every single time we drank, she forced me to drink. She would always say, I want to see you blackout drunk. I want to see you drunk. I want you to just get loose and do whatever. But that's not the point, because I've never forced myself onto you. Never. Every single time we did something, we had consent. You know why? Because you're the overly sexual one. I'm a nonchalant ass nigga. I be chilling in my own world. And I think that's what made you mad. I think that's what made you think I don't like you, because I'm not always trying to fuck. I'm not always trying to have sex because I believe there's more to just sex, bro. You're always, every single day. Like, bro, when we were long distance, we was literally cracking every single day, 2 times a day. In the moment I told her, I don't want to do it, I can't do it, she would gaslight me, say I don't love her. She would start crying. She would just force me, bro. Like, bro. And then when she moved over here, obviously I see her every single day, so it's impossible to do that shit every single day. And I think that's what got her saying stuff like, I thought you didn't like me no more. I thought you never touched me no more. And that's when I guess she cheated on me with her cousin. But I don't know. Like, that's just what she wants y'all to believe, bro.
Force me to drink argument don't really work for men. Hey, on me, the force me to smoke weed, force me to drink, that don't really move me from men. It really don't. It really don't. I don't buy into that, because all you got to do is just be like, nah. Excuse me. And that's it.
At the time,
like, come on, bro. Are you dead ass? You begged me to stop and I never. Bro, come on, bro.
He was very rough on me, which resulted in me getting a cut on my insides. Luckily, I was able to take video footage.
Y'all see how she just looked at the script?
Luckily, I was able to take video footage of the blood on the scene and a graphic photo of the damage that resulted.
Let me see this. Okay. Yes. Okay. So, Saturday, July 13th, okay? 2 days before your birthday. There's blood on the floor, right? There's no way out of this one. Tell me why July 18th, the same year, by the way, a couple days after your birthday, there's blood on the sheets and on the pillows. You know why? Because you're a freak and you always wanted me to crack. Always. Even when you was on, your period, that time of the month, you thought if I didn't do it, I would think of you as disgusting. I didn't love you. So you know what? That's when I explored that and we started doing that. And I always had consent because that's what you wanted. You liked doing vampire sex. So what's on the floor is not the results of me doing that to you. That's just consent and what we had going on. I would never force myself onto you. I always had consent. I had proof from you. You always expressed how you wanted to do it during that time of month, and we did. The proof is in the pudding, bro. So you're telling me July 13th, you're telling me what, like fucking, because this is a hotel, by the way. The sheets get changed. Shit gets clean. So you're telling me 13 to 18, 5 days later, I did it again? I did it again to you. I did the same exact thing I did on the 13th, on the 18th again to you. But aside from that, we broke up tons of times and she always ran to the internet. Why, if this really happened, why was this never a talking point and every single time you streamed once we broke up? It was always stuff like, oh, he would yell at me. Oh, something about the airport. He left me at the airport. Why was this never a topic? Matter of fact, why was this never brought to the police? Why is this only coming to the light now? I bet $100,000 that nobody in the world can say that you told him this. This is false. This is cap. And I know this is what the fucking reputation savers told you to look for. Any proof of fucking violence or SA. Like, you're sick and you're not going to manipulate these people, bro. You're not going to do that, bro. Fuck no.
After all this abuse, I formed a trauma bond with my ex, which made it hard for me to leave and left me in a cycle of half-hearted apologies that I continue.
Made it hard for you to leave, bro? What?
The crazy part is there's a section of believe all women sympathizers who won't believe him. On me. But my thing is, why would you want to die? Sorry. Why would you want to die on a hill of somebody that fucking their cousin? Like, she's already shown she's morally unstable, that she's untrustworthy, that her compass ain't right. Vampire sex is mild compared to fucking your family. Incest is like way up there on the nasty list. Like, having sex on your period is like over here, like right here. That's medium nasty. Excuse me. The only thing more than that is, well, sometimes, I don't know, like, honestly, I feel like, this is me personally, I feel like vampire sex is nastier than, nah, it's not. Okay, I'm not gonna say that. It's not. Like, anal is definitely above vampire sex, but they're like really close to each other. But yeah, that's just how I feel. That's crazy.
You need to accept. This was a memory of mine that was heavily repressed because I didn't know how to process it at the time. And
okay.
What a healthy relationship was supposed to look like. After 1 year of mental torment and trying to get my ex to change to no avail, I left. Here's proof of my ex admitting to his anger issues and admitting to the abuse that led to the fallout of our relationship.
This was like our first breakup, by the way. We have like 4 more where I broke up with her and whatever.
Letters that he wrote for me where he confessed to his abuse and confessed to the wrongdoing.
By the way, this has nothing to do with you cheating on me with your cousin, by the way. This has to do with me trying to get you back after the first time we broke up because I had anger issues. And I agreed that I would yell a lot, but I never put my hands on you. Never did that. Never.
That he put me through in our relationship. I also have a screenshot of a 20-minute where he confessed to his wrongdoings. And
he did.
In order to convince me to
write them letters.
A relationship with him. I tried to reaccess the link in order to showcase the video for you guys today, but it was sent by him and it was privated by him, so I no longer have access to it. My ex often tried to use money as a way to avoid responsibility for his shortcomings. I'm very grateful for everything my ex bought for me. However, I don't.
What?
Hold on. If it was a one-time thing, she might have been able to wiggle out of it. But those texts show she wanted her cousin to be her man. No, that's fact. So look, hold on. I just noticed something here with him. No, because I'm being fair. Because I don't know either of these motherfuckers. I don't know either of them. So I'm finna be fair right here. All right, I'm finna be fair, and I'm gonna maximize myself when I say this. Bro been dodging like that account. Yeah, for sure, bro. Look, when she talked about that video he had and that he locked her out, he looked surprised. Like, oh shit, she really has that bid. So I'm starting to so this is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that it was a toxic relationship. Like, first of all, Kathelina, you were a nasty raggedy bitch. That's first of all. That's one. You're a nasty raggedy bitch. That's one. Two, I think that he also had anger issues. I can't tell that he actually like put like hands on you or anything like that. Like, I can't tell. But what I can tell is, and this is 100% sure, and that's that he did yell, and he was like a bit like back and forth, like it was toxic. He was young. Y'all were trying to figure the shit out. It wasn't right. It wasn't right. But I can't for the life of me put that abuser jacket on him, because that's not what it seems like. Because you wouldn't need to read notes. You wouldn't have as many jump cuts in your video, because I didn't even criticize you on that earlier. You wouldn't have that many jump cuts in your video if what you were saying was true and you believed it from your heart. Notice I'm able to just talk and just do this shit because it's genuine from the heart. I'm just saying what I feel. You got too many jump cuts. I don't even in my pre-recorded videos, I don't ever have that many jump cuts. Ever. Even when you go back on me and you go back to some of our old videos where I'm talking about some like deeply personal stuff to me, I don't have that many jump cuts. Like, I may pause for a while and just sit and stare for a second, but I don't have a bunch of jump cuts though. I don't. I let you feel it. I let you see that I'm real and I'm having a human experience. But anyway, Anyway, I do want to rewind it back just a little bit because I want y'all to notice his eyes. Notice his eyes when that happens. Because outside of that, he was talking big and bad. But then he got to talking less.
Apologies that I continue.
Made it hard for you to leave, bro. What?
To accept. This was a memory of mine that was heavily repressed because I didn't know how to process it at the time, and I was very oblivious to what a healthy relationship was supposed to look like. After 1 year of mental torment and trying to get my ex to change, to no avail, I left. Here's proof of my ex admitting to his anger issues and admitting to abuse that led to fallout of our relationship.
This was like our first breakup, by the way. We have like 4 more where I broke up with her and whatever.
Letters that he wrote for me where he confessed to his abuse and confessed to the wrongdoing.
By the way, this has nothing to do with you cheating on me with your cousin, by the way. This has to do with me trying to get you back after the first time we broke up because I had anger issues. And I agreed that I would yell a lot, but I never put my hands on you. Never did that. Never.
He put me through in our relationship. I also have a screenshot of a 20-minute confession where he confessed to his wrongdoings, and he made it for me in order to convince me to continue being in a relationship with him.
Look, no. Look again at that. Look again at that. First of all, them highlighted sections, I read them earlier. There is nothing in that is damaging or says, not that it's not damaging. Let me rephrase. That's actually admits to him actually physically harming her. I didn't see any of that.
I never put my hands on you. Never did that. Never.
He put me through in our relationship. I also have a screenshot.
Now watch his fucking face.
He confessed to his wrongdoings, and he made it for me in order to convince me to continue being in a relationship with him.
Boom.
I access to the link in order to showcase the
boom.
Today.
He like, fuck, she had that?
It was privated by him, so I no longer have access to it. My ex often tried to use money as a way to avoid responsibility for his shortcomings. I'm very grateful for everything my ex bought for me. However, I don't...
What, nigga? What? You're the last person... Bro, hold on.
Appreciate insisting that I was freeloading off of him when everything he ever did was his choice. And I don't...
Everything I did was my choice. Everything I did was my choice. Are you fucking dead ass? You know how much money I spent on you and you're saying that was my choice? Bruh, I did everything for you. You got a car that didn't even fucking work. So you know what I did? I helped you take it to the shop and pay for everything. You missed flights that you were supposed to make on time. And because you were stranded at the airport, you know what you did? You called me so I could pay for those flights. But even if you didn't call me to pay for those flights, you had other people paying for you. Your mod manager, his name is X. I don't know who the fuck he is, but I would go to your Cash App and you had thousands sent to you. And meanwhile, I'm working my ass off. You had money on the side coming from this nigga, and you just don't even help. You just, I don't know what it went to or what you did with that money, but you just had money coming in from multiple other guys. And I'm guessing that's why you're saying that you didn't even fucking ask me to help you because you had money.
Yeah, he definitely, yep. He sidestepped the fuck out of that.
Asked me to buy you food.
That means he did it.
Buy you this, take you there, buy you flights, take you to Universal Studios, $2,000 trip, by the way, pay for everything, flights, everything. But okay, all right.
Your relationship should just be reduced to illicit expenses either. Monetary value does not disregard toxic behaviors. After all of these gestures, I took my ex back in February of 2025. And in March of that year, after leaving him from the airport, was set into a spiral of losing myself and wanting to seek therapy. Here's the video.
Bro, come on. Why are you playing the victim, my nigga? You talked about this on the internet when we broke up 1 year ago, bro. You're really trying so hard to bring up stuff that doesn't even correlate to you cheating on me with your cousin to make me look bad, bro. I see right through this. The internet sees right through this. Bro, if anything, bro, you emailed fucking Crisis and Reputation Saver, bro. It's done, bro. You're done, bro. But whatever. Keep talking. Bro, this doesn't show nothing, bro. Bro, yes, we've broken up many times and you went to the airport, but every single time I would come and bring you back. That's we was toxic. Yes, we had a toxic relationship. The internet already knew that. You brought this to the internet many times. There's clips of you talk about me, lying on me already, bro.
I'm sorry, just descriptive. I just kind of want to put everything out because I'm making police in my life right now. But it's not your problem at all. At all.
I had sent this video to a friend. By the way, she sent this to the guy who sends her every single dollar she had to her name. His name was X. He basically was a sugar daddy that she didn't really talk to me about. She would FaceTime him at times. I really wish I knew what they were FaceTime about. Maybe it was some cousin shit. I don't know. But yeah, a lot of times she would say this is her friend, but nah, it's X. It's her sugar daddy. Because you know why? Because he would often pay for her Ubers, pay for her rebookings if she missed a flight, pay for all of that.
At the end of the day, I chose to stay in this relationship and I made my mistakes. I regret everything.
Like, I hate how you're trying to make it seem like you was trapped in here, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, I fought demons to leave your ass, bro. I fought fucking demons to leave you, nigga. I was fighting demons, bro. Everybody that knows me knows that you, like, manipulated me, and I was fighting demons. I tried leaving several times, bro. Several times, but each time I tried to leave, it was, Kenneth, please, I'm about to, manipulation, bro. Like, it's just like, bruh.
Everything I did, and I wish I could take it all back. I never wanted to hurt anybody, and I understand.
Look, I don't. Give me 1 second. Let me get this Let me get this napkin real quick. Let me get this napkin because I need to say something. I need to say something, man. I need to say this, and I mean this to both of their asses, right? To both of them. All that, yeah, her message is begging for him back. Give him that point. Like, facts. It does give him that point. I fundamentally believe, excuse me, that both of them were toxic. They were absolutely toxic. They were absolutely bad for each other. But what I don't fool with and what I don't like is that he trying to say like he was manipulated. Like, no, neither of you were manipulated. Y'all both just dumb. Y'all were not manipulated. Neither of you have the means to make each other stay. You don't. You guys made young adult dumb decisions. There is no manipulation involved. Y'all made dumb young adult decisions, and you made your decisions based on your emotions and the fact that you couldn't deal with the fact that you were about to experience loss. Everybody hates loss. You hate losing someone. And the idea of losing it or losing access to it will make you do really dumb shit. That's what really happened. That's what life is. That's what it is. You know, manipulation, it's if anything, it's self-manipulation. You convince yourself that you can do without them.
How badly I messed up. The only thing I can do from now is take the time to better myself and to heal.
Yeah, so after all that, so yeah, basically I cheated on Kenneth with my cousin. But you know what? He did all of this in the past and some things that I just found out because the crisis reputation saver people told me to lie about. But, you know, after all that, I'm sorry again for cheating with my cousin.
The next and final thing I would like to discuss is my mental health. Throughout everything that has happened, I have come to terms with the fact that I suffer with depression.
Depression. Depression. What type of depression makes you send news to your cousin? What type of depression makes you lie to me that you're going to stream in Kentucky just to hang out with your cousin? What type of depression does that, bro? That's not depression. Why do girls always play the I'm depressed? I'm depressed, so I went ahead and spread my legs and took pictures down there to send to my cousin because I'm depressed.
No, too much toxicity mixed with my lack of care for them. Facts. Hey, this video's almost over, though. This video's almost over.
Everything that has happened, I have come to terms to stay in this relationship, and I made my mistakes. I regret everything I did, and I wish I could take it all back. I never wanted to hurt anybody, and I understand how badly I meant.
Not a single tear in those eyes, by the way. And just read the script.
Stop. The only thing I can do from now is take the time to better myself and to heal. The next and final thing I would like to discuss is my mental health. Throughout everything that has happened, I have come to terms with the fact that I suffer with depression. It's a battle that I've been unknowingly fighting for standing myself. They need when they need it, and it can often lead to self-destruction multiple times. And the only reason I'm here right now is because I felt helpless, and every day I would struggle with finding a reason to continue to live. I often felt like the world would be a better place without me. The suicide facility that I was admitted to, fair and inhumane treatment that these people receive.
Like, you really trying to sympathy for her, bro? I'm the victim, bro. Like, nigga, I'm the victim. Even in the height of the situation, I had a calm voice catching you cheat on me. I didn't put hands on you catching you cheat on me.
I don't fit on her hairstyle either.
I told you to leave my house,
and
that's what you did. Like, I'm not the bad guy. You're not gonna sit here and put all these false allegations on me and make me seem like I'm the bad guy, bro. Like, it's fucking sick.
And from my experience there and my own personal journey, I've been very motivated to advocate for better resources and more attention given to these people to assist them in getting the proper help that they need. I understand that my actions have consequences, and I also understand how the internet works. So I knew that hate was inevitable, and I have no problem with facing that. However, I do want to remind you that.
By the way, the moment I posted that video, you deleted all your accounts. And days before I posted that video, you started sympathy farming on your Instagram story, posting about how you was in the facility and how the facility treated you so wrong. And then you started texting people saying, yeah, life has been tough. But, you know, you just never really came to terms with what you did, which was cheat on me with your cousin. And I still think even now you believe you're in the right. I still don't think you, like, fathom what you did. Like, I think this was just a way to try to fix your PR, but I just think you dug yourself a bigger grave with this one. You should have just, I don't know.
Guys, that I am still a human being, and I don't think anyone deserves the immense cyberbullying and the non-stop death threats that I've received in the past few days. I do believe that bringing all this to the internet in the way my ex did was completely wrong. And
every single time we broke up in the past 5+ times, you brought it to the internet. You're the streamer. You literally go on live and tell them everything, every single thing I did.
You is right.
Lied, bro. Come on, bro. Don't even fucking lie, bro. She would speak on everything,
bro. Kev,
every single time. And
that shit crazy, bro.
Even when she lied to me, even when she lied on my name, I kept my mouth shut because I just didn't want to bring our personal relationship to the internet. This is the one time I snapped, and it's because I found
your message is being checked. I can see it
in my house, and I have a valid reason to bring that to the internet, and I don't care what nobody says. If you're in my situation, if the roles were reversed and she caught me cheating, and I was fucking,
that's weird. I can see it.
With my cousin, bro, she would have brought this to the internet instantly.
Who's sending her death threats for smashing her cousin?
It's like a breach in our privacy. I know a lot of people. I deserve the platform that I have, and don't think I should come back to the internet at all.
You shouldn't.
What I did is undoable. It's terrible, and I can't tell you enough how much I regret it. However, I do want to.
You don't fuck, bro. You don't regret it, bro, and you don't even. I don't even think you understand.
So listen. They're randos. Like nobody really cares. Everybody's just looking at them because. So he has 45K subscribers. She has 38. They only got on from being on stream. From being on Streamer University. Well, he was on stream. She was on Streamer University. He had already been kind of streaming, so he's like kind of like, again, he's a medium-sized creator or whatever. So yeah, I feel like the shame is enough. Like, yeah, man, this is crazy. She also collabs with Your Rage. Oh yeah, that's right. I've seen a couple videos, man. I wonder what Your Rage thinks of this shit. I wonder what he thinks. He probably not even finna address it, man, because he probably just like, you know what, fuck it. Oh, he cut her off? Oh, rightfully so. Oh, he did speak on it? Oh, okay. Damn. Your Rage didn't waste no time. He wasted no time. Yeah, that stuff crazy, man. That's crazy. She deserves to, like, just, she needs to stay off the net. But I remember what I wanted to say. What I wanted to say. I hate when people try to go the mental health route and try and like good Samaritan their way like into forgiveness. Like, oh look, I'm looking out for people's mental health. Oh, I'm doing this, like bullshit, bro. That's not you. You're doing it because you're following the scheme. You're following the Hollywood plan. It's all, yeah, like you're saying, it's all cap, bro. All cap. There's no reason to do that at all. None. She should just dip off the internet. If you've been on the internet, then you know it's virtual sick. Oh, yeah, for sure. For sure. Like, as soon as I see it, I'm just like, oh, another one. She's going the whole, oh, look, woman empowerment, mental health, blah, 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 blah. Look at me, feel bad for me. Emotions. Okay, hopefully everybody forgets. No, this one, nobody's going to forget. You fucked your cousin. You did something that's universally considered a L.
The way you're testing me, the way you're saying I'm sorry, but you know what? I could get you into Stream University though. I'll buy you your favorite car and your favorite dog. Like, bro, like it's like you're.
Hold on. Let me pull that. Let me.
What the fuck did I get myself into, bro? What did I get myself into?
Hold on. Let me.
I do want to.
You don't fuck, bro. You don't regret.
Have you noticed?
And you don't even. I don't even.
Each time someone gets in trouble on the internet, they say, "I'm going to get help and therapy." Facts. Sometimes people just do complete bullshit and try and say it, bro. Facts.
Understand how wrong it is because the way you're telling me, the way you're saying I'm sorry, but you know what? I could get you into Stream University though. I'll buy you your
Yeah, this is crazy.
Car and your favorite dog. Like, bro, like this, like you're insane. Like, what did I get myself into, bro? What the fuck did I get myself into, bro? What did I get myself into, bro? Like, why me, bro? I'm just trying to like live my life, move forward in life. Why am I going through this, bro?
Okay. I do want to be able to use my platform to raise awareness for mental health because I know there's a lot.
Nigga, nobody wants to listen to someone who cheated on their boyfriend with their cousin. You're not, bro. What
you don't need to be a mental health advocate.
That's incest. You could go to jail for that.
Just like me, who are struggling and they don't even know it.
Nobody's struggling with
struggling with incest is crazy.
To themselves and fucking not texting their cousin in a sexual way. You're the only one struggling with this. Who the fuck else is struggling with this? This is not depression. This is incest. Stop. Yo, people who are actually depressed, I'm sorry, because she's making fun of your fucking disorder. This is not depression.
And I will be back to doing what I love. Because at the end of the day, I want to use my platform to help people. And I do.
You want to use your platform to help people. Okay. To all of those who have cheated on your boyfriends with your cousin, just know it's okay. It happens. Looking at it, it's like, what, bro? Like, you can't use your platform to help. You cheated on me with your cousin. That's incest. And I just wish we live in a day and age where you fucking, like, bro, like, I have videos of your cousin me. I have videos of.
She has to go the religious route and say Adam and Eve kids were related.
Your Snapchat camera roll. Let's show you news tons of times. Y'all, you're not telling me shit, but y'all was in the same hotel room. He was dancing, y'all. He was grabbing on you. Come on now, you're not gonna lie to me.
That I'm going to get mental help should just be reserved for people who were like indoctrinated to something super crazy, or someone mentally ill, or someone who has like a substance abuse. Like for instance, like Britney Spears. Like if she's like, "Yo, I'm gonna go get mental help," you go, "Oh, okay, all right, cool, that makes sense." You know, like it just makes sense. It goes, "Oh, okay, cool." You know what I'm saying? When Kanye was like, "Yo, yeah, I should have been taking my meds and shit." Like, yeah. Everybody goes, yeah, you should have. You probably, yes, you do need help. It's universally agreed. Like that girl, there's nothing wrong with her besides her being a freaky frog and just wanting to fuck everything. She has to be wanting to fuck any and everything. If you were on drugs and then we'd be like, yeah, you should stop taking drugs. Yeah, facts.
Stronger and I get help. I can do that. To my community and to all my supporters, I'm so sorry I let you guys down. I'm so sorry I disappointed you guys. And if you are still here to support me, thank you. If not, that's okay too. Thank you for your time. And thank you for listening.
Like, bro, like, yo, hey, shout out to the fucking PR reputation recovery people. Y'all surprised me with this one. I ain't know it's gonna be that good, bro. Not one single tear dropped in this video. That would have made it a little bit more believable. But hey, man, I'm not gonna lie. This girl is insane. She really fucking tried it, but everything she said was a lie. She brought up old, irrelevant information that has nothing to do with the fact that
everything. Hey, on me. It ain't everything, bro. It ain't everything, fam. What's up with that 20-minute video? What's up with that 20-minute video that you sent to her? What's in that 20-minute video? You're lucky she don't have it, bro. You lucky she don't have it.
Force myself onto her. I never put my hands on her. I never forced myself.
Think the time this went on for. You have to think each and every time she had a real decision to not do what she did. Facts.
Because this, like, you're not finna fucking like that's defamation of character right there. That is sick. I didn't lie. I didn't say a single lie about what you did. I provided millions of evidence. I caught you. So why are you trying to make me look bad? You're the fucking cheater. You cheated on me with your cousin. I'm not gonna lie, bro. When I first seen this video drop, bro, my heart fucking dropped, bro. It took me so long to be able to record this, but bro, I'm not gonna sit here and let her try to tarnish my image, bro. Like I said, you need help. You can't just try to come onto the internet and tarnish my name. It's not going to work because I will always have a counter. So don't try that shit. Just own up to what you did and move forward, okay? Stop trying to play victim. I'm the victim of the situation. I got cheated on. And this is what happens with a lot of males in this generation. The girls always try to manipulate the fucking internet, manipulate the world, have a sad face.
Oh, we got the sex addict. Hey, that's coming. That's coming.
False allegations. But no, bro. That shit is fucking dead, bro. I'm not going to sit here and allow that to happen no more, bro. People who make false allegations need to get arrested, bro. So like I said, I will be taking this to court. And if she ends up making more shit, I will respond if I have to. But like I said, she's fucking lying about everything.
No offense, if this is my girl, content creator or not, I would not come out with this.
Bro, I really appreciate your support.
Hey, look, man, me and King was just talking about that, bro. We was just talking about that. Like, I don't think I would have the gall to tell anybody that she was fucking her cousin. I'd just be like, you know what? Like, maybe like my close friends, like, and it'd be kind of like this quiet rumor. You know what I'm saying? This quiet murmur, like, oh yeah, she's a cousin fucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody would be able to like validate the rumor. That's it. It'd just be one of those. If I was her man and she was fucking her, yeah, bro, she had been fucking her cousin, bro. Like, that was the other man. The other man was her cousin. Like, bruh, I don't want people to know that. Hey, facts, because then I'm the guy that was fucking the cousin fucker. Like, it brings shame to you. Oh, you was fucking little cousin fucker. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you was smashing that? That? Man, whatever. But look, this is the complete storyline, man. This is a complete storyline. I feel like they're young. It seemed like he kind of knew for a minute. Nah, he didn't really know that for that long. Because he knew maybe since like May 25th. And he exposed her last week. And he broke up with her. Yeah, it's okay to smash her once, but he dated her for years. Yeah, years, plural. Since 2024. They didn't break up till May. So they was together for at least 2 years. Minimum. 2 years and some months. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Fuck, bro. Hey, man, it's good seeing y'all. I done been live for 2 hours. You know what I'm saying? I done said all I got to say about them. So remember, this video, I have to take them down. All right, I have to take them down. I have to clean it. Because of something with Twitter in the beginning, and then I got to cut out this other little portion where I ran the little the other thing. But other than that, I'm gonna cut it up. I'm gonna get that stuff out of there, and then I'm gonna put it back up. But anyway, thank y'all so much for watching. Thank y'all so much for being here. I'm out. Like, comment, subscribe, hype, whatever.